Hello everyone. Miami-Dade County is getting ready for a historic election year in 2025. Even though local elections often go unnoticed, their impact on daily life is huge. This year, the decisions at the ballot box will shape the future of our communities, from transparency in government to the fight against climate change. Are you ready to be a part of the change? The election cycle kicked off with some surprises. In cities like Golden Beach and Hialeah Gardens, elections were cancelled due to a lack of opposition, automatically re-electing their leaders. But the action starts in April, with key elections in Coral Gables, Surfside, Miami Springs, Bay Harbor Islands, Biscayne Park, Miami Shores Village, Sweetwater, Homestead, Hialeah, Miami, and Miami Beach. These votes are a referendum on leadership and transparency in a county where scandals like RaiseGate, controversial salary increases, have raised red flags. In Coral Gables, the mayoral race on April 8th promises to be explosive. Mayor Vince Lago is defending his seat against Commissioner Kirk Menéndez in a contest marked by accusations of secrecy and mismanagement of funds. Meanwhile, in November, Miami will have an open race for mayor. Ken Russell, Alex Diaz de la Portilla, who is facing a corruption trial, and Manolo Reyes are seeking the position. In Miami Beach, a referendum on building height limits could reshape its skyline and tourism economy. And in Surfside, residents will vote to limit the size of new homes, a technical but vital debate. How do we balance development and quality of life? A hot topic in these elections is inherited power. In Miami, an amendment proposes lifetime term limits to prevent officials and their families from holding public office for decades. Political dynasties are not just a myth. In Miami-Dade, last names like Diaz de la Portilla, Reyes, Suarez, Carollo, Jimenez, Hardemon and Regalado have held office for years, generating distrust. This cycle perpetuates networks of influence and secrecy. The question is clear. Should families control the future of an entire city? Voters have the answer. After the scandals, voters are demanding transparency. But there's more at stake. Affordable housing. Rents have gone up 40% since 2020. What are the candidates proposing? More accessible construction or direct aid? Climate change. Miami-Dade is the epicenter of flooding and rising sea levels. Will we invest in resilient infrastructure or remain reactive? Voter turnout in municipal elections is around 22%, but experts predict an increase in 2025. The reason? Polarizing races and greater awareness that every vote counts. Miami-Dade is at a crossroads. Will we accept more of the same or demand ethical leaders who prioritize housing, climate, and transparency? The 2025 elections are not just about candidates. They are about your safety, your home, and your future. Your vote is power. Together, we can build a more just, sustainable, and transparent Miami-Dade. It's your future. 2025 MD elections. Participate, get informed, vote.